Have you ever fought against reality? Things around you aren't really the way you want to have it. Things are a little bit different. That one or the other bill that needs to be paid. The things aren't really going in the direction that you want to go in there. In your job, the people aren't doing the things that you would like them to do. This one colleague, this one coworker is just really rubbing me the wrong way. My boss isn't treating me that well. I'm not making enough money with this job. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Obviously, there's all kinds of things around us in our world that we can say that's probably not very optimal. But why is it like that? And what can you really do about it? What can you really do about it? Not just saying that as a floskel and you say, okay, great, here, there, tell me something new. Well, you can't make the wheel new. I mean, you can't reinvent the wheel. But what you can do is this, is that you can accept the reality the way it is. Because even if you're talking about Alcoholics Anonymous or anything where there's a problem, first of all, you have to accept it. Hello, my name is David. Hello, my name is Susan, and I'm an alcoholic. That's the first thing. And it's the same thing with the stuff around us that we really don't like. The first step is to accept it and saying, yeah, I have that problem. So what are you going to do? You have to accept it. Acceptance is the most important thing. If you're fighting against what is, you're always going to lose. That's a battle that you cannot win. That's the same thing with the refugee crisis like we have right now. People say it shouldn't be like that. Okay, great, good. Well, it could be more better. It could be more optimal. But fighting against it instead of finding solutions and accepting it the way it is absolutely lunacy at its highest level, because it's not going to help anything except make it worse. So this is scroll number 10 from the greatest salesman in the world. It's called I Will Pray for Guidance. I am Stephen Meeker. I do this for a total of 10 months. This scroll number 10, I do it for 3 days, 3 times a day, in order to program the subconscious, because it controls 80% of everything that you do. And it's a good way to work on my mind, my body, my soul at the same time every single day. And it resets really my life, because it sets the subconscious basis for my life and how I live it and so forth and so on. And this school specifically helps me to become humble, and it helps me to accept the things the way they are without thinking, oh, woe is me, this is such a bad life. We don't want to have any of that. Let's go ahead and get into this. I will pray for guidance. Who is of so little faith that in a moment of great disaster or heartbreak has not called to his God? Of course, you don't have to have religion to pray or to meditate, by the way. Just a thought. Who has not cried out when confronted with danger, death, or mystery beyond his norm, experience, or comprehension? From where has this deep instinct come, which escapes from the mouth of all living creatures in moments of peril? Move your hand in haste before another's eyes, and his eyelids will blink. Tap another on his knee, and his leg will jump. Confront another with dark horror, and his mouth will say, my God, from the same deep impulse. My life not be filled with religion in order for me to recognize this greatest mystery of nature. All creatures that walk the earth, including man, possess the instinct to cry for help. Why do we possess this instinct, this gift? Are not our cries a form of prayer? Is it not incomprehensible to a world governed by nature's laws to give a lamb or a mule or a bird or man the instinct to cry for help? Lest some great mind has also provided that the cry should be heard by some superior power having the ability to hear and to answer our cry. Henceforth I will pray, but my cries for help will only be cries of guidance. Never will I pray for the material things of the world. I'm not calling to a servant to bring me good. I'm not ordering an innkeeper to provide me with room. Never will I seek delivery of gold, good health, petty victories, fame, success, or happiness. Only for guidance will I pray, that I may be shown the way to acquire these things, and my prayer will always be answered. The guidance I seek may come, or the guidance I seek may not come. But are not both of these an answer? If a child seeks bread from his father and is not forthcoming, has not the father answered? I'll pray for guidance. I'll pray as a salesman in a manner. O Creator of all things, help me. For this day I go out into the world naked and alone, and without your hand to guide me, I'll wander far from the path which leads to success and to happiness. I ask not for gold or garments, or even opportunities equal to my ability. Instead, guide me so that I may acquire ability equal to my opportunities. You have taught the lion and the eagle how to hunt and prosper with teeth and claw. Teach me how to hunt with words and prosper with love, so that it may be a lion among men and an eagle in the marketplace. Help me to remain humble through obstacles and failures, yet hide not from my eyes the prizes that will come with victory. Assign me tasks to which others have failed, and help me to pluck the seeds of success of their failures. Confront me with fears that will temper my spirit, yet endow me with courage to laugh at my misgivings. Spare me sufficient days to reach me goals, yet help me to live this day as though it may be my last day. Guide me in my words that may bear fruit, yet silence me from gossip, that none may be maligned. Discipline me in the habit of trying and trying again, yet show me the way to make the use of the law of averages. Favor me with alertness to recognize opportunity, yet endow me with patience, which will concentrate my strength. Bathe me in good habits, that the bad ones may drown. Grant me with compassion for weakness in others. Suffer me to know that all things shall pass, yet help me to count my blessings today. Expose me to hate, so that it not be a stranger, yet fill my cup with love, to turn strangers into friends. But all these things be only if thy will. I am a small and a lonely grape, clutching in the vine. Thou hast made me different from all others. Verily, there must be a special place for me. Help me, show me the way. Let me become all you planned for my seed, when my seed was planted and selected by you to sprout in the vineyard of the world. Help this humble salesman. Guide me, God. That's basically it. All we have to do is work on ourselves every day to get reminded about that it's so important to accept the things the way they are, because the acceptance is the first thing. You can't change anything really unless you accept it, really accept it. But not accepting, oh, now I need to change it. Just accept it, really accept it. You know, an outhouse stinks. You have to accept it. Outhouses stink. That's just the way it is. Some things stink. You get it what I mean? Some things stink, some things don't. So if you don't accept it, you're fight against a reality that there is no way you can win that. Thank you for staying in tuned, and I wish you much pleasure meditating or praying or what you want to do to hear your inner voice. If you like the video, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to get into the loop, to get reminded to do this every day. And if you'd like to give me a comment, I'd like to hear from you down below. Thank you for staying in tune. All the best for you. And as always, peace. Bye-bye.